Hey there, my lovely student. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your English sounds a little off when you speak? Like the words are correct, but something about your accent or pronunciation just doesn't sound quite right? Maybe people ask you to repeat things, or maybe you get shy and speak more softly just to avoid mistakes. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And guess what? You're in the perfect place today, because we're going to fix that together. In this video, I'm going to guide you through real, powerful ways to improve your English pronunciation fast, even if you're a beginner. And no, I won't just say, repeat after me. We'll go deeper. We'll train your ears, your mouth, your brain, and most importantly, your confidence. So grab your water, sit back, and get ready. Because by the end of this lesson, you're going to sound clearer, more natural, and more fluent than ever before. Let's do this together. Part 1. Train your ears. First, before you even open your mouth to speak, you need to train your ears. Yes, I said ears. Why? Because pronunciation starts with listening. If you can't hear the difference between ship and sheep, you'll probably say them wrong too. So here's your first job. Listen to native English every single day. Not just textbooks or slow recordings, but real English. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, or English audiobooks, and most importantly, don't just listen for meaning. Listen to how they say each word. The rise and fall of the voice, the rhythm, the stress, the pauses. All of that matters. If you train your ears daily, your mouth will follow faster than you think. Now, my lovely student, let me ask you something. How often do you listen to native English every day? If you said, only when I study, I have to tell you, that's not enough. Because real listening happens when it becomes part of your daily routine. Like when you're walking, cleaning, or eating. So instead, try saying, I listen to podcasts and YouTube videos every day. Even while I cook. That's the right approach. The more you hear real English, the faster your ears will adapt, and your pronunciation will naturally improve. Think of it like music. The more you hear the melody, the better you can sing it. Part 2. Slow down and copy. Exactly. Once you've trained your ears, it's time to copy. But don't rush. Slow down. This is where shadowing comes in. Shadowing means you listen to a short sentence from a native speaker, then immediately repeat it out loud, trying to copy every sound, every pause, every emotion. And I want you to slow it way down. Speak it syllable by syllable, like you're a language detective studying every sound. Now tell me, my lovely learner, when you repeat a sentence in English, do you try to say it quickly to sound fluent? If you said yes, I understand. But here's the truth. If you rush too early, you'll build bad habits. Instead, try this. Say the sentence slowly and clearly, just like the speaker, even exaggerated at first. That's how your muscles learn. For example, If the sentence is, "What do you want to do today?" Don't say it fast at first. Say, "What do you wanna do today?" until your mouth understands the rhythm. Then slowly speed it up. Fluency comes from clarity, not speed. Part 3. Focus on word stress and rhythm. English is a musical language, and rhythm is everything. In many languages, every syllable is spoken evenly. But in English, we stress some words more than others. For example, we say, "I want to go," not "I want to go." That stress, that beat, is what makes English sound natural. So let me ask you, my friend, do you pronounce every word equally, or do you stress certain words more? If you said equally, that's okay, but it's not how native English sounds. Instead, you should stress the important words, like nouns, verbs, and adjectives, and make the smaller ones, like to, and, or of, weaker. Try this. Say, "I'm going to the store." Feel the bounce? That's English rhythm. Practice it like a song. You're not just saying words, you're dancing with them. Part 4. Learn with tongue twisters. Now let's have some fun, because one of the best ways to improve pronunciation fast is with tongue twisters. They challenge your mouth, stretch your tongue, and force you to pronounce tricky sounds clearly. Plus, they're fun. Let me ask you, have you ever tried saying, "She sells seashells by the seashore"? If you said yes, but I mess it up, that's perfect. That's the point. The struggle is what strengthens your speech muscles. Try saying it slowly first, then gradually faster. And don't just do one. Collect tongue twisters for the sounds that are hardest for you, like th, sh, or r. If 3 free throws twists your tongue, practice it daily. It's like a gym workout for your mouth. Part 5. Record yourself and compare. Here's a powerful technique that many learners skip: recording yourself. When you speak, you hear your voice inside your head, but you don't hear how it sounds to others. That's why recording is so powerful. It shows you what's really coming out of your mouth. So tell me, have you ever recorded yourself speaking English? If you said, "No, I feel shy," I totally understand. But let me encourage you. Don't be afraid. You're not performing. You're training. Try recording yourself saying a short sentence. Then compare it to a native speaker. Listen for the differences in stress, rhythm, and tone. Over time, you'll hear your own improvement, and that builds confidence. Trust me, this one habit can transform your speaking. Part 6. Master 1. Sound at a time. Let's break it down even further. Don't try to fix your whole pronunciation at once. Instead, choose one sound that's difficult for you and master it. For many learners, that might be the "th" sound, like in think or this. Or maybe the V and W confusion. Pick just one and focus on it for a week. Now let me ask, which English sound is hardest for you? If you said "the," great. Let's tackle that. Put your tongue between your teeth, gently blow air, and say "the." Not S or D, but "the." Say think, thank, Thursday. Do it in front of a mirror. Is it tiring? Good. That means your mouth is learning something new. Once you master that sound, move to the next. It's like building pronunciation muscles, one rep at a time. Part 7. Imitate emotions and tone. Pronunciation isn't just about sounds, it's also about feelings. Native speakers use tone, emotion, energy to express meaning. So if you want to sound natural, you need to copy how they speak, not just what they say. Here's a question. When you repeat English sentences, do you sound flat or full of feeling? If you said flat, that's totally normal for learners. But now it's time to upgrade. Listen to how actors speak in movies, how they show anger, surprise, excitement. Then imitate them, like you're acting too. If someone says, "No way," with shock, you say it with the same emotion. If they whisper, "I have a secret," copy that tone. You're not just practicing English, you're performing it. And that's what makes pronunciation truly powerful. Part 8. Use minimal pairs for precision. Let's get really sharp with minimal pairs. These are word pairs that sound very similar, but have one key sound that's different. Like bit and beat, or cap and cup. Practicing these pairs helps your ears hear tiny differences and your mouth pronounce them correctly. So, my lovely student, have you ever confused words like ship and sheep? If you said yes, great, because now you know exactly what to work on. Try repeating these pairs: live, leave, hit, heat, bed, bad. Say each one slowly and clearly. Record yourself if needed. These small differences can change the meaning completely, so they matter. You don't want to tell someone, "I'm in the sheep," when you meant ship. Part 9. Use English. Every day. Here's the biggest secret of all. Practice daily. Don't wait for a class. Don't wait for a perfect time. Use English every single day. Speak to yourself. Read aloud. Talk to your dog. Anything. The more your mouth gets used to English, the better your pronunciation becomes. So let me ask, how many minutes a day do you speak English aloud? If you said just a few, let's fix that. Start with 5 minutes a day. Read a news article out loud. Repeat a video clip. Describe your day in English. The goal is not perfection, it's consistency. If you do this daily, your pronunciation will improve fast. Part 10. Be brave, not perfect. And finally, the mindset. If you want to improve fast, you have to speak, even if it's not perfect. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Be brave, try, make mistakes, and learn from them. So let me ask you one last question. Do you wait until you're 100% sure before you speak English? If you said yes, I want you to remember this. Waiting for perfection will keep you silent forever. But bravery, even with mistakes, will move you forward. So go ahead, speak to someone new, ask a question, join a conversation. Your pronunciation will grow with every word you say. Because, my lovely student, the only way to sound like a native is to sound like yourself first. and let that voice grow, word by word, day by day. You did it, my dear student. You made it through all the steps. And I hope you're smiling right now. Because today, you didn't just learn about pronunciation. You took action. You trained your ears. You moved your mouth. You practiced the rhythm, the stress, the flow, and every little step matters. You don't need to sound like a native. You need to sound like you, confident, clear, and proud. So let me ask you, are you going to keep going? Are you going to repeat, shadow, record, and listen? If your answer is yes, then I'm already proud of you. And if your answer is I'll try, then I'm still proud, because trying is how we grow. Remember, your English voice is already inside you. You just have to let it out, one word at a time. So don't stop here. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. You've got this, and I'll be here with you every step of the way. See you in the next lesson.